Hello and welcome to Esoteric Discussions with me, your host, Valentine St. Aubin, a show where we go deep down into the rabbit hole. You can catch me every other Wednesday evening from 9 here on Peterborough FM and online. If you want to learn more about me, please visit my website at www.valentinesaintaubin.co.uk. You can also listen to the archives of the show on my website as well. So, it's the 22nd of June 2011. It's a fairly warm night here in Peterborough. The sun has just gone into the sensitive sign of Cancer, and we've just had a summer solstice yesterday. June has been a very busy month with a lot of celestial activity. We've had 2 eclipses, one of them being a full moon eclipse in Sagittarius on the 15th of June. So certainly there is a lot of high energy bouncing around out there. Tonight we have a very busy show. I'm going to be talking about Nikola Tesla, who is a hidden and forgotten scientist, but is the father of our modern world. Later in the show, I'll be catching up with local artist Tony Nero of Brushworks, and he'll be discussing some of his upcoming events. So, before I begin the show for this evening, I have a special guest with me on the line, Selena Isaac, and she is from Magnetic Fashions, and she's going to be discussing her newly formed company. Selena, welcome to the show. Are you with me? Okay, well, she seems to be away from her phone at the moment, so we're going to take a quick break, and hopefully when we come back, she'll be ready to go. Okay?
On a bridge across the Severn on a Saturday night, Susie meets the man of her dreams. He says that he got in trouble, and if she doesn't mind, he doesn't want the company. But there's something in the air, they share a look in silence, and everything is understood. And Susie grabs a man and puts a grip on his hand as the rain puts a tear in his eye. She says, don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Driving through the city to the Temple Station, cries into the leather seat. And Susie knows the baby was a family man, but the world has got it down on his knee. So she throws him at the wall, and kisses burn like fire, and suddenly he starts to believe. And he takes her in his arms, and he doesn't know why, but he thinks that he begins to see. She says, don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go, never give up, it's such a wonderful life.
Okay, so we're back here with me, your host, Valentine St. Aubin, on Esoteric Discussions. I think we've sorted out our technical difficulties. This is a live show, so anything can happen. So I'm with Selena Isaac. She's on the line. Hopefully she's with us now. Are you there, Selena? Are you there, Selena?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, we made it. Welcome to the show.
I'm here.
Right, so tonight's obviously a very busy show. We only have about 5 minutes with you. But one of the things that I've been wanting to do with this show is engage the people that I know from the general public and have them talk about what they're doing. and I'm really excited about what you're now doing with your own life, with your company, and what you're trying to achieve. So just talk to us briefly about Magnetic Fashions. Speak to us about how you got the idea and how it all started for you.
Well, basically, it's a company called Magnetic Fashion Connections, and what that does, and what we're doing is just enabling fashion people. It's anyone that's within the creative networking industry to actually work on fashion shows and also basically just come and network at different events and functions that my fashion shows are being associated with. So anyone who's a fashion designer, model, makeup artist, photographer, anyone within the whole networking fashion industry, they could get involved in the fashion shows and show what they got, basically. And also there is a section of the business which is the selling and marketing aspect, where there's a lot of people that are selling items nowadays to get themselves noticed. They're selling perfumes and makeup and hair, beauty products. There's an aspect of that you could sell at these functions, which we're doing our shows at. So it just gets people to get involved and more fashion designers to show what they have. There's a lot of struggling designers out there. I used to model myself, so I've liaised with quite a lot of fashion designers. I know exactly what they go through, what their obstacles are, and I just wanted to, as a director, I just wanted to set up shows where they could really get out there. So
that sounds very great. I mean, it is a very good concept, and I like what you're doing with your ideas. Now, you're also a mother, and I know that must be very complicated trying to run a company, start up a business, and also, raise he's what, 1.5 now, is he?
1.5. Yeah,
yes. So how are you finding that? I mean, how are you finding being a mother and trying to be a businesswoman at the same time?
It's a challenge. It's something where it makes you even more determined, because you know that this is the next generation. This is a human being that's going to be growing up and looking at his parents and wanting to see and find out what we did, what was our inspiration for doing what we did, myself and my husband. So it just makes you more determined, and it is a struggle sometimes to really juggle everything around a child, but it just makes it more worth it. Everything that I do is for my family, which is my husband and my son, and it just gives you that drive. I think there is a lot of struggling women out there at the moment who they want to get themselves started up with a business. They want to try and keep themselves who they were before they had a child as well. And I think the inspiration behind my business, Magnetic Fashion Connections, was also for women, so young women like myself who just want to get out there and just, a lot of people might see working women as super women. They want to take on everything on their shoulders. That's not the idea for a lot of young people. They just want to keep in the world of work, but without having to go to a lot of these interviews and be faced with the closed door in their face, and you're trying to, still sustain within the world of work. It's very hard. There's a lot of obstacles that you could face.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah,
yes.
And you go back into the world of work.
Yes.
So today I just want to speak to young people, whether you're male or female, to inform you that it just takes self-determination to run your own business and to get started. You don't need much money at all. You just need to have that drive, and I think that's the main focus.
I think that's great advice. And you're going to be having an event in London in July. Do you want to just tell us quickly about that?
Yeah, certainly. Basically, it's a fashion show, the Magnetic Fashion Show, which is taking place at a venue called Cottons. It's in the central of London. So this is for London people. If there's anyone in Peterborough that wants to come, you're more than welcome. It's a networking and promotional event called Twilight VIP, and it basically is targeted at film directors, models, fashion designers, anyone within that creative industry. There will be a live PA, a singer on the night, and it's on the 7th of July, and you could contact myself, which is the director of the fashion show, which is on 07432 114 789 if you wanted to get through. I'll repeat that clearly because that wasn't
Please, yes.
Clear. It's 07432 114 789 if you wanted to find out a bit more about the fashion show section and get involved. And also, I just wanted to give a few just website addresses on...
Yes, please. Give us your website.
Yeah, the website for Magnetic is www.magneticfashionconnections.com. It's a bit of a long one. So you just log in and you could take a look if you wanted to get involved in fashion shows. Then you could take a look at the website. Also, just in regards to what I was mentioning about setting up your own business, people wanting to really get involved on that side of things. There's a website called Now Let's Get Started, which I just wanted to give a few web addresses out for anyone that was interested in getting involved in setting up their own business or, trying to get started. It's www.nowletsgetstarted.co.uk, and it basically just gives you tips on how to get started up on your own business. It gives you advice on how to become a sole trader as well. Also, just how to seek advice from your qualified accountant. If you could get one, then that's something that people should do. If you are thinking of getting your own business, you need an accountant. It's important, a reliable one, and also a legal advisor, which is important as well. And also, there's Business Link. I'm sure. Have you heard of Business Link?
Yes, I have. I have a mentor with Business Link.
Great, excellent. It's that one is www.businesslink.gov.uk, and it basically just gives you full support on compliance and how to get started. And also there's the famous one, which is Princess Trust. That basically just gives people the funding, which is the biggest obstacle in when you want to start your own business. So Princess Trust is www.princess-trust.org.uk.
Okay,
so
excellent.
I'll help some people out there, hopefully.
Yeah, excellent information, Selena. Thank you very much for sharing that with us this evening, and we do apologise for the technical difficulties.
Okay.
But we're going to have to wrap it up for now. We've got a very busy show tonight, so thank you for dropping in and sharing all that lovely information with us.
Excellent.
And I'll be there at the event on the 7th of July, so if you'd like to pop in, please do. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Excellent.
Okay.
It basically just it showcases culture within fashion, so it's very cultural driven. So anyone that's into culture, please come to the show. You'll enjoy it.
So there you have it. Okay, thank you, Selena. I'm going to end the call now, okay? Right, so that was Selena Isaac from Magnetic Fashions, and if you do want to know any other details about what she's doing, then do please visit her website.